Israel does not have a right to defend an occupation, and that's what it's been doing for all of these years. Israel is not defending itself, it is defending its colonial project. Israel has made it clear what it intends to do in the Gaza Strip, and nobody should be discounting their statements. They've made it clear that they intend to make the Gaza Strip smaller. They've made it clear that they intend to have fewer people in the Gaza Strip. The only way that you can do that is through genocide. 2 Israeli foreign ministers, the current one and a former one, have talked about pushing Palestinians out of the Gaza Strip and into the Sinai. And they've even talked with such audacity to say that the Arab states should be picking up the tab by building what they call tent cities. We have current ministers like Smotrich, the Minister of Finance, who said to Palestinians who hold Israeli citizenship that the only reason that we're here is because they didn't finish the job in 1948. There have been a large number of arrests of Palestinians for simple things like posting on social media. We've seen the proliferation of Telegram channels that are hunting us down with the pictures of Palestinians literally placed between crosshairs and names and addresses provided. We've seen scores of Palestinian students suspended from university for nothing that they've done on campus, but for a simple Facebook post. And we've seen that people have been fired from their jobs as well. One of our national singers, Dalal Abu Amni, who's a neuroscientist, be targeted and then be arrested for a Facebook post. So the situation in 48 is tense because as we're watching this genocide take place in the Gaza Strip, and we see what's happening in the West Bank, we know that we are next, and we know that it's just a question of time. We have right now more than 6,000 Palestinians who are languishing in Israeli prisons. Over 1,000 of them have never been charged with any crime, including over 170 kids. Israel's holding on to about 100 dead bodies, refusing to allow Palestinians to bury them. Just this year alone, Israeli settlers torched 3 Palestinian towns. Each and every day we hear about Palestinians being rounded up by the Israeli army. Each and every day we hear about Palestinians being killed by the Israeli army. This has gone on now for 75 years. It's the height of dehumanization to say that everything changed on October the 7th, because what that does is that ignores the entire history, the entire Palestinian experience from 1948 until the current day. You know, Israel, it's not a normal state. This is a state that was founded literally on the backs of Palestinians. It was a state that was founded literally on the homes of Palestinians. But beyond that, what's missing is the stories of who we are and how we are as a people. Palestinians love life, and each one of the Palestinians that Israel has killed had hopes, had fears, had dreams, had a life. I wish that international journalists would humanize us and see the humanity in us that they have given to other people around the world, including to the Israelis. But instead, it's become so commonplace to dehumanize us, and our suffering has become so normalized that they can't ever imagine that we would ever lash out.